better idea of what I was going to talk about if I'm going to go live, but I mean, this is kind of the theme of late. I suppose most succinctly, and I've talked about this on a few occasions, just how emotionally linked this entire Role-Playing Unlimited process is to me. Not only because of its inspiration, it's no secret that this all exists as a legacy to my dad, but just how linked this becomes on levels that I never expected. Particularly with the people who make Role-Playing Unlimited what it is. This was only ever built to be one table for a handful of players to join up at, and due to demand, it took off into something much bigger than I could have ever expected. And that has come with its share of blessings and curses. And I know when it comes to the pain that I feel when it comes to the downside of the emotional connection in all of this. I know a lot of people's go-to is to just not be as emotionally connected to it as I am, which, yeah, I mean, that's great advice at face value. It's just not. It's easier said than done, because the emotional connection that I feel towards each of my friends here creates the experience that you've all come to know and love. And the downside of the emotional connection, of course, is one that many of you are all too familiar with, have experienced directly, primarily by virtue of your outreach of support, an ear to speak to, a shoulder to lean on. I just don't know how to better bounce back when it comes to these situations. I try to, as best I know how, but I think it's pretty obvious on multiple levels that it's a mask. I wish I keep how to keep it better contained for all of your benefit, because I know this kind of stuff is not why you're here. I know to some degree you kind of expected when one of the top tags on my stream is bipolar, ADHD, depression. I forget exactly what it is, but it's no secret. It's not anything that I try to hide. I do try to keep it contained as much as possible, but it's something that I've stated numerous times. It's I ride the highs, I ride the lows equally. I don't fight the emotions that I feel, and maybe I should a little bit more. I think the biggest struggle, more precisely with everything right now, is the general feeling of lost that I think anybody would feel were they in this situation of, man, it's a good thing in some respects that the number doesn't come right to me, and doubly good that I don't want to dwell too long on it, but easily a dozen plus close friends, 2 brothers, perhaps the greatest, support isn't the word for you. It goes so much deeper than any of that, but you know what you mean. To me personally, what you mean to the community, and just to double back on that precision, what makes me feel most lost are the number of people who present themselves in one respect, possibly meaning everything they say at the time, and then despite claims, promises, protestations to the contrary, they end up leaving. And the common theme is that it's never with any degree of closure, which I respect that is their right to do. I hope that the expressions of how I feel in response to that are likewise, if not empathized, at the very least respected. Just the latest one, I just really can't wrap my head around it. I'm doing my best to respect boundaries, to respect borders, as I likewise respect be done for me. Just this most recent incident of friends, loved ones, cherished companions departing the community without what I feel is respect for the relationship that was built up leading to this. Like, I get it more than anyone. It's something that I've told people on numerous occasions, especially when they reach out to me the way that they do, offering support, offering the shoulder, the ear, the hug, any number of things that they offer for support. it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy despite my best intentions. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to react and respond the way that my natural inclination is. But it's like I say, people, when they see me at my best and they want to support that and they want to be closer to me, it's the most uplifting thing that I can ever even put words to. But it comes with it this sense of dread that I just know that I'm going to do something, I'm going to say something that's going to make them see me as just one of the most toxic people they've ever been around in their life. And in this process, they have to get away. They just can't be part of my life anymore. They have to leave. They can't continue any conversation or offer any sense of closure. It's just done. And I don't know where to go with that. I don't know how to keep living this and not having it affect me the way that it does. I don't want to end the project. I don't want Role Playing Unlimited to come to an end. That's never something that's the desired outcome from any of this. And I know for those of you who are here and do support me and are my friends, I know there's a certain degree of frustration on your part and feeling that, well, we're still here and you're focusing on this instead of on this. And my heart goes out to you. I understand that. I really do. I hope that